guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Happy Saturday. For today's video, as per usual, I'm going to be sharing with you guys a TJ Maxx vlog, and then at the end of the video I'm going to show you guys a haul of the products that I ended up picking up, as well as swatches and all of that. I will go ahead and have my TJ Maxx playlist down below in the description box. You guys know this already. I do these videos every single Saturday, so if you want to join the family, if you're not already joined, please join us, fam. And also, I will say that I'm loving my vibe today. I will leave everything that I'm wearing down below because I do get a lot of questions usually, except for this like fuzzy vest because I purchased it like 6 years ago from the kids department at Forever 21. But like the shirt, earrings, necklace, makeup, all of that will be linked down below. Okay, let's get started. I see that they have a nice amount of these Urban Decay Afterglow 8-hour blushes, all in the same shade, which is in Fetish. I do believe I own this. I'm like 90% sure that I do. Retailing for $9.99, which I think is priced pretty well. The original value of these guys are $26. Just a really nice neutrally type of color that I feel like would go with any eye look. I love the packaging, and the quality of these blushes are bombs away. Then we have even more of the Too Faced 20th anniversary metallic sparkle lipsticks here. I feel like week after week we're finding one here, one there, which is kind of cute. They're retailing for $6.99 each. They used to be $5.99 if I remember correctly. Both of them are in this shade Trampula. Wow, this color is beautiful. I feel like the box doesn't do it justice because this is like a purple, but like it has the coolest bluish shift. I wasn't gonna pick it up, but I need to pick it up now. You know what I'm saying? So I see that they definitely restocked on a ton of the MAC and Aaliyah palettes from MAC. These are retailing for $19.99. We've seen this in the past. I actually already purchased it. I also see that they have two of these 24-hour waterproof wear indestructible volume and curl. What is this, mascara, I'm assuming? This is retailing for $14.99. Super beyond cool. So we get a full size up for everything lash mascara. The packaging looks so trippy. I'm so about it. But then what I thought was actually adorable is that you get a cleansing oil in here as well, which you can use to clean off your mascara if you need to. So cute. The next few things that I see here are from Kat Von D. So we have a few of these Kat Von D Lock It powder foundations. I think we've seen one of these here and there in the past, but I never really saw like a whole collection. We have them in two different shades, medium 58 and then deep 56. Deep 66, my bad. I literally remember this being everything on YouTube because everyone kept saying how it gives such amazing coverage. I never tried it for myself, but anyways, it's retailing for $10.99. Then I just wanted to show you guys the outer packaging because I think it's so beautiful and pretty badass, if I may say so myself. The next two things that I see here are these MAC satin lipsticks. I love finding MAC lipsticks at TJ Maxx. It's just like a lot of fun for me. These are retailing for $9.99 each, as you guys can see over there, and they're both in the same shade, which is Plain Koi, if I'm not mistaken. Looks like a pretty beautiful peachy, like Eastery color, you know? Don't do this to me! No! It's so pretty. Then I wanted to show you guys that they have a nice amount of these Wonder 2 Wonder Brow Step 1 brow gels, which is pretty cool. I think that they sell this brand at Sephora, if I'm not mistaken. They're retailing for $7.99. We get this brow product and a spoolie, so you dip the spoolie in the brow product, I'm assuming, and it says get like beautiful fuller brows that last up to 3 days, which I thought was pretty interesting. Is that because it means that you don't have to wash your brows, like the product out, or is it because it's just like a tattoo for 3 days? Do you know what I'm saying? Let me know. I don't know. Then we have two of these products. This is the Wonder Extensions Lash Extension Stain Mascara, and this is retailing for $6.99 each. So here's what the Wonder Extensions Mascara looks like, and it says get smudge-proof, waterproof lashes for up to 3 days of wear. And I'm like, what? Did any of you guys ever wear mascara for 3 days? I need to know this. I think the most I've ever worn mascara for was tops 2 days, tops. And then these are kind of cool. I see two of these Wonder Kiss Lip Plumping Glosses. I didn't know that this brand makes glosses. I thought they were just like more of like an eye and brow brand. Do you know what I'm saying? This is retailing for $6.99, which I think is priced pretty well. What it says about this is that it's an extreme plumping lip gloss that gives you like fuller lips within 2 minutes. I see that they have one of these e.l.f. Plump It Up black mascaras. The packaging looks really cool. This is retailing for, I want to say, $2.99. Let's guess. Let's guess. $3.99, yo. No! I found an Extra Dimension blush by MAC. These things make me so happy because to know that it retails for 20-something bucks on MAC's site, it's just like, I'm so happy to find it here, you know what I'm saying? And this is retailing for $14.99, which I think is kind of up there still for MAC. I wish it would have been $9.99, of course, but definitely better than what it retails for at the store, you know? And it's in this shade Hushed Tone. My first MAC blush that I got was when I was 17 and my sister bought it for me, and it's just giving me those kind of memories. Super beautiful. It's like a Basically, it is a like coppery shade. It's definitely not a matte. It has more like a satin finish to it. I found another MAC lipstick here in the shade MAC Red, and this one right here is retailing for $9.99, which is typically what their lipsticks retail for. It looks like it's definitely a pretty true blue toned red, and it is a satin finish. So I also found a nice amount of these Kiehl's Butter Stick Lip Treatment untinted with coconut oil and lemon butter like lip balm. I love this brand. Anytime I try anything from them, I'm just instantly hooked and obsessed. Really want this. But when I saw the price, I was like, considering the fact that I know I don't need another lip balm in my life, for $14.99, I feel like it's definitely pretty steep. But then if you think about it, Kiehl's is really a high-end brand, so I don't know. Like, it's actually a pretty like chunky size. It's so cute. It reminds me of like the Fresh Sugar lip balms in packaging. I see that we have more of these Kat Von D Lock-It foundation powders in light 42 and medium 58. We saw different shades before, if I remember correctly. We saw a ton of Liora Geller a few weeks back, but I see little bits and pieces of Liora Geller here today. This is the Liora Geller Baked Color Intense Shadow Frosting, retailing for $4.99, which I think is priced pretty well. Liora Geller usually has good deals. So basically, it's a single baked shadow from what it looks like. In the shade Frosting, it's a gorgeous, like, nice brown. I also see a MAC and Aaliyah lip gloss. We saw the shade Brooklyn Born a few weeks back from the same line, but now we found a different shade. This one right here is retailing for $7.99. What? For a MAC lip gloss, $7.99. This stunning orange shade. I definitely need this in my life. You know what I'm saying? We've been seeing bits and pieces of these Vice liquid lipsticks here and there, one shade here, one shade there, you know. This time we found a different color. These are retailing for $7.99 each. I do own a few of these and I do enjoy them. They're pretty fun. So this one right here is in the shade Trivial, and you guys can see it's a gorgeous like pink shade with little specks of glitter from what it looks like from the sticker. Let's see what the shade actually looks like though. Yeah, that's so cute. Like literally the shade of the lip product is exactly like the sticker. Like there's little specks of like glitter in there. So cool, and the shade is really nice. The next thing I see here is this really cool packaged MAC product. This is the MAC Lip Duo. We get a lip pencil and a retro matte lipstick, both in the shade Ruby Woo, which is MAC's iconic red. And this duo is retailing for $14.99, which is pretty good for 2 full-size products. Basically, the shade looks exactly like those lips. Literally spot on. I do own the shade in a small baby size. The next set that we have here is this Bare Minerals Girl on the Glow kit. It's retailing for $9.99. I find the packaging to be pretty interesting because it's like in a plastic bag and it's ripped. I don't know if this was initially in a box. I'm not sure. But it comes with 3 full-size products for $9.99 like I mentioned. The first product is this Luminous Bronze Bronzer from what it seems like. It looks like a cream product. Then we get a brush that looks just like that you can apply foundation with, I think, or a mask. I don't really enjoy such brushes, but then we have this really pretty like metallic-y type of gloss in the shade Rule Breaker. The next thing I wanted to show you guys is this Gucci Luxurious Pigment Rich Lipstick. Very cool. This is retailing for $29.99. What? It's kind of up there, no? Like I would expect this to be even 25, but 29? No. Okay, now I'm thinking to myself, maybe I will care. I don't know. This is in the shade Spring Rose. Pretty, but it has little specks of glitter in there. I don't know. I kind of feel like for 30 bucks, it's still way too overpriced. You can still see the embossment, so someone didn't swatch it to death, but kind of a little bit. The next thing that I wanted to show you guys is this Julep Your Happy Look Pore Minimizing Blush. I'm so happy to be finding more Julep products because a bunch of you guys have been sending me pictures of stuff you found from Julep, and I'm like, why didn't my store have it? But now I see that they're slowly crawling in here. This is retailing for $4.99. Pretty good. And it's in the shade Petal Pink. Gorgeous. Just from looking at it, I feel like it's going to be like crazy pigmented, you know? Like imagine that look. Flushed baby cheeks in the summer. So we have 3 of these MAC and Nicki Minaj lipsticks here. So the one on top right here is one that we've seen in the past and I purchased, but the 2 bottom shades are different. And it's so hard to tell because initially I was going to just run through them because I'm like, oh, I own this already. But then I'm like, no. Look closer, my love. Anyways, these are retailing for $9.99 each. Here you guys can see Nicki's Nude is one that I own, but then we have a different shade which is called the Pink Print, which I need in my life, as you know. I'm obsessed, and it's an amplified finish which makes it very moisturizing, so you know. Alright, I'll take you home. So I wanted to show you guys that they have this Liora Geller 20 Shades of Shadow eyeshadow palette. So these are baked eyeshadows, I believe, and it says that there are matte and shimmer finishes in here. We've seen stuff like this in the past from Liora Geller, but nothing like this. And this is retailing for $12.99. Super affordable. Whoa. It's really nice. There's a nice amount of blues, purples, some really pretty highlight shades that you could use, you know, for the face and for the eyes. Oh, and this is volume 2, so I'm assuming there is a volume 1 somewhere along our lives. The next thing that I wanted to show you guys is this Becca and Chrissy Endless Summer Glow gloss. So we've seen a few of these in the past, like a burgundy shade, and then in the shade Beach Bum, which is one of my favorites. This is retailing for $6.99. I think it's maybe a little bit more than what it was in the past. But anyways, it's in a new shade that we've never seen. Let's see what it looks like. That's what it's called, Beach Nectar. I still didn't look on the inside to see what it looks like, so we're gonna do that together. Let's hope it's a like nude. Okay, so it's not necessarily a nude. I would say it's more of like a rosy-ish shade, but could you guys see the gorgeous glitters that are going on in there? So damn gorgeous. And then I wanted to show you guys this holographic life. These are the Becca Topaz X Gilt glosses. So we've seen glosses from this line in the past. I don't recall seeing this shade, so that's super exciting. These are retailing for $7.99, which I think is interesting that the Chrissy one is $6.99 and these are $7.99. Wow, is it because of the holographic package? Here's what the shade looks like. It's a gorgeous, like, I don't know, 90s brownish shade with a bunch of blue glitters. You guys can see, right? And like I mentioned, all of them are in the same shade, which is Topaz X Gilt. Then the next thing that I randomly found was this Urban Decay Revolution High Color Lip Gloss. I was like, no. How can this be here? It's retailing for $5.99, which is super affordable, of course. And it's in the shade Quiver. Yay, I could read. There's just no way in hell that these are here. I remember when these came out, also was everything on YouTube. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. I hope I find more shades. This one is not particularly my kind of color. And I hope we'll find more, because usually when there's one chilling here and there, they usually bring in more shipments. But just to keep myself safe, I might purchase this guy. We have 2 more of these Urban Decay Vice liquid lipsticks, in 2 brand new shades that we've never seen. Apparently we're seeing these, you know, left and right and left, little bits and pieces here and there. And these are retailing for $7.99 each. So we have them in 2 shades, Vanity and Trap Queen, and they're both metallicized finishes. Here you guys can see what these shades look like. They both have glitters in there. The purple one is so pretty, as well as the red one. Oh my gosh, why do they keep doing this to me? I need all of them, okay? The next product that I see here is this Urban Decay Vice Effects lip topper, like lip top coat basically. This is retailing for $5.99. And it's in the shade Seether. Is that how you pronounce it? And here you guys can see what the shade looks like. It's super beautiful, actually. It's like an orangey red. I don't know, it reminds me of Game of Thrones. I've never watched that show, but if I had to describe Game of Thrones in a color, I think it would be this. The next thing that I see here is from MAC. I think this is like literally a MAC week. This is the MAC Simple Smoky Eye Kit. Really cool. I can't open it up to show you guys what's up, but there's an eyeshadow palette in here, like the 9-pan eyeshadow palettes, and then there is a eyeliner as well, and then a pencil brush too, as it states. Retailing for $29.99, but there's a picture of how this looks, so I'm happy that I could at least show you that. Here's what's included on the inside. You guys can see the palette, eyeliner, and a brush, and they're all like full-size products. The next product that I wanted to show you guys is the Liora Nude Attitude Multi-Finish Shadow Palette. This is retailing for $9.99. I guess we're seeing more Liora. Super exciting. What in the world? How is this so pretty? Tell me that this is not the definition of spring in a palette. This is so beautiful, just so light and fresh and just clean. I feel like I would look like a clean baby if I would wear this. The next Liora palette I see here is the Red Carpet Ready Palette Face and Eyes palette. This is retailing for $7.99, which is crazily affordable. The packaging is so cute, but the inside is everything to me. I have like 65 of those Diamond Dust highlighters. You guys saw last week mine's broke on the floor, but then I kind of like fixed him up. We have the Rose Petal eyeshadow and then the Purple Haze eyeshadow. So we get 2 eyeshadows and an illuminator in here. I love these little trios that Liora comes out with. They're just super fun. And then these swirl products from her line are just bomb. I need this in my life. Maybe I could use that like Purple Haze eyeshadow as a contouring product. You never know. You never know. The next Liora product I see is the Baked Creme Glaze Trio. This is the eyeshadow palette with brush and Sandy Lagoon. Retailing for $6.99. Not bad. This is like, wow. All the shades look really mushy gushy soft. It's more of like a cooler neutral palette. That blue is beautiful. I know I probably have these shades in my life, but I like the simplicity of this palette and like how small it is and how cute and compact it is. I have to decide. I can't literally buy everything, you know what I'm saying? But this is really speaking to me and I didn't think that it would. So exciting to find more Julep products. This is the Julep It's Bomb Full Coverage Lip Crayon. Pretty cool. We only have 1 piece here. Retailing for $3.99. So it's in the shade Almond Nude Creme. So here's what it looks like. It's like a nude lip balm lip creme situation. Kind of looks like a boob. You know what I'm saying? Okay, bye. Then I just wanted to quickly show you guys that there are some Bare Minerals brushes here. So we have this one that's light, like fluffy and delicious. We have this little like eyeshadow padding situation brush. I don't know what I'm saying now because it's really loud in here, but you guys can see. It's from Bare Minerals. And this one right here is like a spoolie brow brush. This is $2.99 and this one is $3.99. And then I wanted to quickly show you guys this Estee Lauder little black liner. It says thick, thin, ultra fine, retailing for $12.99. And here's what it looks like. So I think on one side you get like a felt tip liner, and then on the other side you get a crayon, retractable crayon, if I'm not mistaken. Then I wanted to show you guys this Clinique Deep Comfort body oil. Very interesting. We get 2 fluid ounces of product in here. I don't know. I've never really like put an oil like on my body. Does it sink in quickly? Does it not? Who knows? This is retailing for $17.99 and it is a full size. It's pretty large. I don't know if it'll like last a long time though if I use it for all over my body. I actually wanted to show you guys that they also have this e.l.f. tone correcting powder, which I know a lot of people like to use for a more affordable drugstore powder option. Does that make sense? Yeah, so this is retailing for $2.99. If you have more of like a cooler undertone, I think this would be really nice. I hear great things about it. What? I see these palettes chilling here. So we have 2 pieces. This is the Liora palette Noir. This is also something I remember coming out like years back. Everyone was obsessed, and I don't know, I just never ended up purchasing it for myself. I think that this is one of the first drugstore actual palettes that were released, basically. Like L'Oreal like killed it with this in regards to like the release, but I don't know about the quality, you know what I mean? I'm all over the place today. Wow, this is crazily affordable, $5.99. This was $20 at the drugstore. I'm really curious to know how it's gonna perform on the eyes, so it's one that I'm gonna pick up. It's very different than what I own. So we'll see if this is gonna be like, shit, it's gonna be beautiful on the eyes. They stocked up our lives. We have a ton of these Too Faced melted latex lipsticks, lip glosses, or whatever they are, basically. So we've seen these in the past, but I want to show you guys they have a ton more. Then we have a ton of the ABH liquid lipsticks. We have so many in the shade Ashton, Catnip, Trouble, Crush. They're retailing for $7.99, yo. I pretty much own most of these, I want to say. Look how cool this is. I've never seen this even at Ulta or any other place, basically. This is the Model's Own highlighter powder. You guys can see it has like a wheel effect of a bunch of different shades. I do like this brand. I think that they're cute, you know what I mean? Like, they're trying. And this is retailing for $2.99, which I think is bomb. This thing is huge. It's the size of my hand. And then popping up here, we have this Makeup Revolution X Soaps Party palette and brush set. This is crazy. I think I own the highlighter palette. Anyways, it looks like it comes with 6 eyeshadows, 2 highlighters, and maybe 3, I don't know, brow products maybe? Who knows? It comes with 3 brushes as well. Really cool. And you guys aren't even going to imagine how much this is. This is retailing for $7.99 and the compared price is $40, which I think is not really true. But yeah, $7.99. Whoa! So they pretty much stocked up on a bunch of the ABH Aurora Glow Kits. This was super popular here last year, but I see that they're bringing them back. I already own this. I purchased from Ulta. I remember this being, I think, $20 here, so now it's $16.99, or even $25, honestly. This is so happy to find it. A bunch of you guys actually sent me pictures of this, and I'm like, no, I need it in my life. I need it. I don't even care what's inside. It's just so cute. I love it. It was only 1 piece. I see. I was expecting this to be $7.99, but it's $14.99, which is still priced pretty well. So it is sealed on both sides. I don't want to open it up. It includes these shades in here. So some of them have stripes, and some of them have no design at all. And then there's one of them that has like this marbleized effect. I don't know, I'm thinking. It's like I want it because it's so freaking cute. It's like apple cinnamon heart, snowflake heart, candy cane heart. I'm thinking. It's like I want it, but then I'm like, Liora, do you really need it? More Makeup Revolution products. So this is actually something that I think I own, or maybe something similar to this is something that I own. But this is huge. It's like the size of my butt. Like, it's massive. So we basically get a highlighter palette that's included. It's super beautiful. You guys can see they just look really soft. The Makeup Revolution powders are pretty nice from what I've tried. Not, oh my goodness, but not bad. It comes with a Big Daddy brush. I think this whole set would be pretty cool to use on the body because it's like massive. And then we have the multi-use gloss, which looks just like that. Whoa, this is super reduced. This is $9.99. It's crazy. And the next thing that I want to show you guys is up here. This is the Soap and Glory Lip Balm. Really cute. I only found 1 piece. It's so cute. It's called Mighty Mouth Lip Balm Extra Large. Anyone want some extra large lips here? This is retailing for $2.99 and it's in the shade Naked Pink. So if you want to be naked, pink, and have extra large lips, here's where it's at. Is this what I think it is? It can't be. It can't be. They're all in light/medium. Is this I think I know what this is. I'm so excited. So this is retailing for $16.99. No, I can't tell you guys how badly I wanted this for the longest time. Oh my goodness. The eyeshadows definitely are a bit more neutral / cooler in tone, but the blushes are so nice. Also have a little bit more of a cooler undertone to them. I think these would work beautifully on the skin, and I heard nothing but bomb things about this. Can't believe it's here. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. Did you guys find this? Did you or not? I have to know. I have to know. I see that we have more of this Endless Summer Glow by Becca in collaboration with Christy. I purchased this last week. Such a good find. You guys need this in your life. I promise you. You will not be disappointed. Okay, then I wanted to show you guys these. I'm not even sure what they are exactly. I still haven't checked. It's the apparently Shimmering Skin Perfector pressed in bronzed amber. What? You hear my words just right now. Alright, and this is retailing for $7.99. It literally cannot be. Yeah, this is one of these Shimmering Skin Perfectors in like the geometrical pattern. It doesn't have the limited edition packaging, but $7.99? This is $38 on Sephora. What in the world of worlds? I'm gonna buy this. The next thing I wanted to show you guys is this Liora Baked Color Intense Shadow in Blueberry. Yay, we have a winner here, even though he is a teensy bit broken. I'm not gonna pick it up, but it is in the shade Blueberry, like I mentioned, and it's a deep, deep blue. Okay, so then I moved over to the next section, and I see this chocolate heart by Makeup Revolution. I have to say they're cute. The packaging is super cutesy, and I love how they go all out. This thing is huge. If you thought the other thing was the size of my butt, this is the size of my body. And honestly, that is where a good deal's at. So here are the few products that are included in here. We get 3 of like the chocolate bar palettes, as well as the chocolate heart highlighter for your eyes and face, as it states. Whoa, I've never seen this palette sold individually here at TJ Maxx, so this is really attracting me. Wow. It's in the shade, it's in like the style, or like it's called basically Red Velvet. I love it. This one right here is called Peanut Butter Cup. Also super, super cute. I've never seen this sold individually either. They have so many of these like palettes, and it's interesting that I've never seen this. I don't know. Okay, then this palette is called Praline. Apparently it's a face palette, so we get like a really, really deep bronzer, some highlighting shades. Yeah, and then the rest are highlighting shades. The shade Ripple looks like a blush topper or a highlighter depending on your skin tone, but really, really nice. I like how it looks marbleized. Delish. And then here's what the chocolate heart looks like. So beautiful. I definitely think it's going to be too dark for my face, but maybe something I could highlight my, you know, collarbones with, or like the tops of my shoulders. You know what I mean? Like, we need to justify here. I think I'm going to pick this up. It's crazy to see how makeup could just make someone so happy, and this makes me really, really, really happy, especially the Red Velvet. This is definitely something that I did not expect to ever find at TJ Maxx in a billion years, ever. It's the Goddess Glow Estee Lauder eyeshadow palette. This line was everything. You guys know, oh my goodness. So it's retailing for $29.99, which I think is kind of up there, but it is Estee Lauder, and it was a super like hyped up line, like I mentioned. Here are what the shades look like. Really beautiful, something that's very nice and neutral, very soft for like a day-to-day like basis. If you've been looking out for it, or if you always wanted it in your life, let me tell you, to TJ Maxx, I only found one piece. I just can't believe it. I just am in shock. The next thing that I randomly just found here was this AM kit. It's the Daytime Eyes and Cheek palette, all-in-one palette by Model's Own. Retailing for $3.99, which I think is not bad. And then you guys can see it comes with the blush and then 6 different eyeshadows. It's sealed on both sides, so I don't want to open it up, but it seems pretty cute. I wanted to show you guys that I also found this Becca Bronze and Highlight Vacation Glow Duo, retailing for $12.99, which I think is priced pretty well. So we get the bronzer in Capri Coast, which is something that I own in the full size, and then the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Moonstone. This is such a bomb duo. I own both, so I'm not going to pick it up, but great deal, perfect small size, and something that I would recommend for sure. Then, underneath all of this, what do I find? How amazing is this find? This is the Urban Decay Ultimate Basics All Matte Naked Palette. Just insane. I can't can't believe it. So there was one piece here. What? How much is this? 1 second. Yeah, I found another one. This is retailing for $24.99. So crazy. So here's what the shades look like. There are 12 matte shades in here. Honestly, even for the sale price tag, it's not one that I was ever gravitating towards. So I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna pick it up or anything, but it's so amazing to find it here. If you're into these kind of colors, or if you're looking for a great all matte palette, I hear great things about this one. So here's everything that I ended up picking up for this week. I'm beyond excited, I have to tell you guys. And then I also have my blueberries chilling there. We're gonna be munching on those and then doing swatches as well. Let's go ahead and get started with the party. The first palette that I picked up was the Red Carpet Ready palette from Liora. So beyond cutesy. I can't get over how adorable this is. Very thrilled about this one. So here are what the shades look like. They are pretty soft. Definitely shades that you'd probably have to build up, but I think that the formula is pretty good and on point. So, and I think I'll get a lot of use out of it basically. So I love this. The next thing that I had to pick up was the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Bronzed Amber. The definition of this is definitely yum times a million. Look at the pattern, it's so cute. And then there you guys can see what the shade looks like. That was pretty much with one swatch. Very pigmented and just like her other Shimmering Skin Perfectors. The next thing that I definitely had to pick up was the Liora Nude Attitude Multi-Finish Eyeshadow Palette. I just couldn't leave it there. It really, really spoke to me. So here's what the palette looks like. It's definitely the perfect summer staple, right? Or am I just speaking out of my ass now? Let me know what you think about this one. Guys, if you find this, you definitely need it in your life. What I realized with this is there are 4 matte shades, 4 satin shades, and 4 metallic shades. The 4 mattes are a bit softer and shades I think you would probably have to build up, but the satins and metallics are intense. These were with 1 swipe swatches each, extremely pigmented, no skipping, very smooth, very soft. I am so blown away right now. I'm just so happy that I picked it up. I think I would have been really upset if I would have left it there, but wow. I think this is the winner of the haul today. I just think so. Let's go ahead and swatch some lip products. So I picked up these 3, the Too Faced Metallic Sparkle Lipstick, the Nicki Minaj lipstick as well, and then the MAC and Aaliyah lip gloss. Here you guys can see the shade names, Trampula, I think that's how you say it, the Pink Print, and Liz Motor City. I don't know. I think so. All of these are super yum and delicious in consistency. So you guys can see the blue one is the metallic lipstick from Too Faced. The middle one is the Nicki Minaj and MAC lipstick. And then you guys can see that gorgeous gloss is from the MAC and Aaliyah collection. It's a gorgeous, stunning orange. Then I ended up picking up these 3 lip products. There were so much more that I wanted, but then I'm like, Liora, stop it. So I ended up just sticking with these 3 and I'm very, very happy with them. They're so gorgeous. Wow. The Urban Decay Lip Gloss in Quiver, the Topaz X Gilt Lip Topper, and then the Urban Decay Metallicized Liquid Lipstick in Vanity. I just thought that was super unique and I just needed it, you know? Okay, so here you guys can see that Pinky Gloss is the Urban Decay Gloss in Quiver. Then we have the Metallicized Liquid Lipstick. It's purple with a ton of glitters. Oh my god, I'm so down for that one. I think it's my favorite, as well as the Too Faced one, and then the MAC one, and then the Aaliyah one. I love all of them. And then I have the Becca gloss on the side over there. You guys can see the Topaz X Gilt one. Really nice as well, very unique. Then I ended up picking up the Stila Perfect Me Perfect You palette. Super thrilled that I found this. Let me tell you. I hope that they bring in the other shades that they have from the line. So this one is in light medium. I think they have one that's medium, one that's medium deep. We need to see it at TJ Maxx, please. Okay, woe is all I could tell you guys. These are very, very soft. I don't understand why. This was at TJ Maxx. This is such amazing quality. I feel like this week I just picked up a ton of palettes, which doesn't always happen. I feel like usually it's lip products. This week was eyes. Very thrilled about it though. This is the L'Oreal La Palette Noir, and like I mentioned in the store, it has a bunch of cooler tone shades, and I don't have a ton like this in my collection, so I just want to challenge myself and see like what kind of looks I can come up with. So here are what the shades look like. I feel like I swatched 1, 2 times and I missed one. I don't know. But this is pretty much the gist of it. I will say that they are very, very soft, but some of them did swatch pretty patchy, and some of them do have a little bit of like flakiness to them. So that's just my first impression. I'm not going to judge it based on that. I'm still really excited to see what it's going to do like for my eyes. I feel like these kind of shades are so hard to do generally, so if a brand gets it right, it's like whoa. But we'll see. I'll have to play around with this like ASAP. It's just, I'm very, very intrigued. And then I definitely had to pick up the Makeup Revolution Chocolate Heart little collection. This was such an affordable little set, and the colors really, really spoke to me. I own a few other palettes from Makeup Revolution, and they are very nice, so I figured I would enjoy this little kit. Of course, the main reason why I picked up this little kit was because of this eyeshadow palette. It really, really spoke to me, and I know I don't need it in my life, but I just thought that this was something that I've never really seen, and let me know if you guys are with me on that one. So here are how a few of the shades swatch. They seem very pigmented, super nice, creamy, soft. A little bit of a kick up, I will say, but not like chalky or powdery. I think this is going to be beautiful on the eyes. And then the next palette that's included is this Babe. So delicious, and I'm so thrilled for that yellow color, that shade Honey. Oh my goodness, in the inner corner. Yes. So here are how a few of the shades in that palette swatch. Also very nice, pigmented. That yellow is actually very pigmented for being a yellow, because usually with yellows, like I feel like they're there, but then they're not there at the same time. But that one, this yellow is inspiring me, I have to tell you guys. The next thing that was included in this kit was the face palette. This looks mushy gushy. All I'm gonna say is this is one of the sexiest palettes alive. This was with 1 swipe swatches each, no kick up, no fallout, full on pigmentation. I think as a whole in general, this kit was an absolute steal. I just can't say how happy I am. Wow. The last cutie pie that's included in here is the chocolate heart highlighter for the face and eyes. Really pretty stuff. I love this like design. Wow, it's really pretty as well. It's like very soft, but it adds something to the skin. Blueberry's almost gone. Let me tell you guys, delicious. As per usual, I'm gonna go ahead and clean up. This time I wasn't as like messy. Ta-da! So that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this TJ MAXX vlog as well as the haul and swatches towards the end of the video. Obviously, and of course, let me know what you guys picked up from TJ MAXX this past week. I always need to know this information, informacja. So I'm waiting for your comments down below. I hope you guys have a wonderful end of your weekend, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.